Hello everyone, welcome back to CodeChef. In the previous video, we learned what a stack is and how to implement it using arrays in C. In today's video, we'll take the next step and look at different ways of implementing stacks and then apply the stack concept to solve a very popular interview problem called valid parentheses. As always, I encourage practicing alongside. The link to the CodeChef compiler is given below. So let's begin.
Using stack library. Why do we use multiple stack implementations? A stack is a logical data structure not tied to any single implementation. Depending on the problem, memory constraints, or programming language, we can implement a stack in different ways. The behavior remains the same. Last in, first out. But how we store and manage data can change. Let's look at the three most common ways of implementing stacks. Stack using an array. The most straightforward way to implement a stack is by using an array. We create an array to store elements, a variable called top to track the top element. The advantages are it is easy to understand and implement, we can access it very quickly, memory efficient for fixed size problems. The disadvantages are stack size is fixed, and if the stack becomes full, we get stack overflow. This method is commonly used in competitive programming while constraints are known in advance. Stack using a linked list. Another way to implement a stack is using a linked list. Here, each node stores a value and a pointer to the next node. The head of the linked list acts as the top of the stack. The advantages look like stack size is dynamic, no fixed size limitation is given. The disadvantages are it requires extra memory for pointers and it is slightly slower compared to arrays. Linked list-based stacks are useful when the stack size changes frequently and memory flexibility is required. Stack using standard libraries. In real-world development, we don't often implement stacks from scratch. Most programming languages provide inbuilt stack implementations. For example, C++ provides standard stack. Java recommends ArrayDec. Python uses lists as stacks. These libraries hide the internal implementation and provide ready-made functions like push, pop, top, or peek. However, in C, there is no default stack library, which is why understanding manual implementation is extremely important for DSA. Introducing the valid parentheses problem. A string of parentheses is considered valid if every opening bracket has a matching closing bracket. The brackets are properly nested. For example, the first one here is valid, the second one here is valid, the third is valid as well, but the fourth here is invalid. The key idea here is every closing bracket must match the most recent opening bracket, which makes stack the perfect data structure for this problem. Valid parentheses algorithm using stack. Here's how the algorithm works. First, create an empty stack, traverse the string character by character. If you see an opening bracket, push it into the stack, and if you see a closing bracket. If the stack is empty, it is invalid, otherwise pop from the stack. After processing the entire string, if the stack is empty, it's a valid parentheses, otherwise invalid. It's a simple logic, powerful use of stack. Now let's look at an example. Alright, here we start with a standard input-output library. Here we have a character stack and top variable. The push function inserts an opening parentheses into the stack, and the pop function removes the top element. Here you can see that. The isEmpty function checks whether the stack is empty. In the valid parentheses, we scan the string character by character and we push the opening parentheses into the stack. For closing parentheses, we pop, but only if the stack is not empty. At the end, if the stack is empty, all brackets matched correctly, otherwise some opening brackets were left unmatched. So we enter our parentheses string, and if it's valid, it prints valid, and if not, it prints invalid. So let's try giving an input. Let's try running this. So this is our valid parentheses. We have our opening and our closing bracket. Now let's try running this. Now this is an invalid parenthesis because it is not matched with an opening bracket. So this confirms that the stack ensures correct order and matching. Now let's summarize what we learned today. Today we learned different ways to implement stacks, when to use arrays versus linked lists, why stacks are ideal for matching problems, and how to solve the variant parentheses problem using C.
Now it's your turn. Practice this problem on CodeChef compiler, try different test cases and modify the code to handle multiple bracket types. Keep practicing, keep coding, and I'll see you in the next video.